Hello, Cheese Tots! Daniel here, and welcome back to Functional, the Aftershot, the after show where we talk about all things functional in this week's episode. This week I am joined again by the hilarious Demeé Pillar. Welcome back to Function the Aftershock. I am joined here by the hilarious Miss Demeé Pillar, and I already gave her so much pressure right now, so...
Yes.
All right, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Oh my god, you made me laugh this episode, and this episode is appropriately called Schoolin' Alive.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pick up. So you were here last week, so we talked about, obviously there's some differences happening with Guillermo and Jasmine, but now we actually get to see Jasmine, and we get to see a little bit more of Miss Jenny in here.
Yeah.
We start off with Jasmine trying to deal with college, with school admissions, which, anyone who's gone through it is like, the fuck? It's just like a whole different world. No one wants to deal with it. So she's dealing with it. But we get to see a little bit more of Jenny's side, which we found out a couple episodes ago that they're going to the same school.
Yeah.
Jenny, little ray of sunshine, obviously is oblivious to what's happening. Jasmine's suffering, but here Jenny's living her beautiful, perfect life.
Not oblivious, just very like, yay, Yeah. She's very, I'm not judging her, but she's more like very new to this kind of life of having her own job and living on her own, but her parents still paying for her. Like, she hasn't had to work a day in her life. So then she's sitting here like, oh, well, I can help. I can do this. It's always positive for her, and it's always negative for Jasmine. So I kind of understand like that viewpoint, but yeah, Jenny's very I love the way you wrote her. At least that's how I saw her, the way you wrote her. Like, I just saw her as someone, because I've been there. I'm sometimes still there, like my parents don't pay for my apartment, but at the same time, it's like, if they did, like, it's like living with their parents. It's like, oh, well, I can do whatever I want, like, everything's great. Before I had to pay a lot of bills, everything was great, but then when you start paying bills and when you start growing up, like, that's when you change. And it's just like Jenny hasn't gone through that transformation yet,
real world.
So
yeah, definitely.
And Jasmine has
gone through some shit. We can tell by this point.
Right, she's going through it,
So then we have this. It's very short. I wanted it to be longer, but we can only fit so much. But we have this little mini montage of just Jenny bugging Jasmine about every little thing, and obviously Jasmine is still not having it. She then kind of breaks off from the whole crazy day to talk to her financial advisor or her school counselor or whatever, but you can tell in this conversation, she's going through it where it's like, she didn't go to school last semester. She had to register for this class, but it required another requisite. That class is already filled up. So obviously shit's just hitting the fan. It's not going well. It's very clear that this semester is going to be very hard if she intends to go back to school, which is something that she has been kind of clear that she wants to. Unfortunately, she may not be surrounded by people who are going through the same things. So it's just it gets to a point where it's kind of her against the world situation. So then we get to this situation where it's like, she's hurt, and what do hurt people do? They hurt people.
They hurt other people, yeah.
So
because they're upset.
Shit hits the wall. Yeah. There's a Jenny, is living. She's not even living.
And then people like Jenny lets it bounce off.
Yep.
Then I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll try again. You know?
So then we hit a boiling point with Jasmine, and she explodes on poor little Miss Jenny, who's just trying to do a job. Doesn't know how to do the job, but
she's doing her best.
She
She's just trying to figure it out.
To be fair, as a retail worker, I've actually been Jasmine multiple times where I'm like, you little fucking shithead, what do you do well? Oh my god, so I definitely...
And I've been Jenny, where it's just like, oh, hey, Jazz.
I'm just trying to live.
I need your help.
So she blows up on poor little Miss Jenny.
Yeah.
Jasmine kind of ends the episode telling Brett that she may not go back to school because of the situation, which is such a bummer. So she might definitely take up a supervisor position, so we'll kind of see where that goes. But we kind of end off with Jenny just kind of in this position where, this innocent person got hurt in the process of, all these outside
things in life, yeah.
So what a bummer, but it was really, really great to see just Jenny kind of, shine a light a little bit more, which was like
pop up.
Yeah, she was a little like a sunlight in, this kind of like dark area.
Even though Jasmine probably doesn't see it like that.
I don't know. I think it could go back and forth. I definitely have been a Jenny and a Jasmine in my life. In this situation, what do you consider yourself, a Jenny or a Jasmine?
I don't know, because I've become jaded before, so I can relate to both. I've been that Jenny of being very naive and very like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I want to do this. I want to do that. And then like not realizing that what I'm doing is normally what people have to do, and not everyone looks at it that way. But I've also definitely been Jasmine where I'm like, you get on my nerves, you know, why can't you do this right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. So can I say in between? Because I completely
definitely
understand. Like, Jasmine's frustration is valid because it's like you're just trying to do your job. You see this girl at school who doesn't even need this job. You know, like she doesn't need this job. She's just doing it for fun. And Jasmine's doing it to live. So it's just kind of different situations.
Yeah,
and
that's so hard.
You know, like the balance of someone who's naive and someone who had to grow up, like, and like has reality hit them in the face, you know, someone who's more sheltered versus that person, you know.
Is there anything that we can take from Jenny's perspective? Because I feel we're so used to like, okay, we gotta go to this, to this, to this, to this. Let's not pause and like enjoy. Is there anything that you think we could take away from Jenny's perspective, like Sunny's perspective?
I honestly think that with Jenny, life is so like short. I know it sounds very cliche, but like I noticed that when I choose to be in a positive mindset, it makes me feel better. So with Jenny, it's like she might seem annoying, but she's annoying because she's reminding you that you're not happy, you know? So it's just kind of like, okay, like let me look at this perspective of like try to think positively every day. I think with Jenny, it's like the more positive thoughts you put out, the more positivity comes back to you. The more negativity you put out, maybe all this bad stuff happens to Jasmine because she's not looking at the, you know, she has a best friend who loves her. You know, she's involved in a situation that she can stop, you know. And it's just kind of like Jenny, for her, she can't help that her parents, you know, pay for her housing and stuff like that.
Bitch,
you know?
But yeah,
I know, that bitch. You know, Jasmine, like that, you know, but it's just kind of like, I think like just if you stay in a positive mindset, it'll put you in a better, you know, like if I can't do this, maybe I can do that. Because if you're always constantly negative, it can consume you and everyone else around you.
And that's what I loved about this character. I mean, this whole series we've seen so far, Tim's character, we've seen Sheila, Guillermo, and Jasmine, that they're like focused on their own thing. You know, we see Tim's just like day to day. Sheila's just trying to make the best of her situation. Jasmine doesn't know what's happening. Guillermo, you know, off the fucking rail. But, you know, we get to see someone like Jenny that kind of reminds everyone in that mix. It's like, don't take it too serious. Like, why are you taking it so serious?
Because it's just a job, you know. You have the rest of your life.
I mean, we might die, but who I don't, like, well, you know, at the end of the day,
exactly.
I love it. You guys, you did an amazing job, and thank you so freaking much for bringing, like, some energy and sunshine to this character into the series.
Of course, I love her.
Oh my goodness. Well, Demeé, thank you so much. I'm gonna let y'all know this girl is crazy. She actually requested a 2 shots.
Yeah.
So I have a, what do you want to call this one is a tequila shot.
Boom.
And this is a watermelon rum shot. So
are you ready?
Hashtag what I always normally say, I do not condone reckless drinking. So if you are drinking with friends or alone, please drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive.
No.
I'm gonna cry.
No, wait, question. Do we have salt?
Huh?
Do we have salt?
Oh no, girl, this is what you wanted. No.
Oh no, okay, never mind. My bad.
No. Yes, fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're requested. Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. We need to hang out more. Like, what the hell? Okay, cool.
All right, just like just like 4 years ago.
Yes.
All right, here's one. You want to try this shit with 2. Oh my god. That was really good. Demeé, thank you so much for joining me today.
Super bomb.
And thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of Functional The Aftershots. We will see you guys next week. Oh my god. Oh, you crazy.
Follow me at Demeé
Pillar.
Pillar.
Sorry. Demeé, where can we find you? Demeé, where can we find you?
At Demeé Pillar on Instagram.
We will see y'all next week.
Thank you.